Good afternoon and welcome back to another episode of The Longing. And today we are continuing to leave the halls of eternity. I would estimate we've got another 2, maybe 3 episodes of leaving to contend with. But at which point we will then be free to wander around the normal caves. I've only just started the recording and I'm already yawning. Excuse me. We're gonna eventually get out of here. It served its purpose. Of getting some paper. And now we are going to be... I don't really know what we're going to do at this point. We're certainly going to be doing something once we get out of the Halls of Eternity. Whether it's reading more or whether we try and find a way into the higher reaches. I'm not 100% sure. But we are going to try something. So, anyway, we're going to be playing. I think I'm going to play some more Vincultia. I'm probably pronouncing that very wrong, but it's the best effort I've got, which might not be the best effort in the world, but it's probably not too terrible. It's a game. This is the game we played on Wednesday. On the stream. Oh, excuse me. It's the game we played on Wednesday on the stream. And we were playing it on very hard difficulty. And we were just about keeping ahead of the curve, while also the curve of debt repayments, that is. While also expanding and growing the business that we were running, to be able to sell food as well as potions. So that should help keep a steady increase of profit, because we do need an increase of profit over the time. Or maybe what I need to do is just start stockpiling money rather than continue to expand. Maybe now is the time to start stockpiling, or soon is the time to start stockpiling. Just because I do get the feeling we're going to end up in a recession in the game. In a recession within the game that will hamper, shall we say, our ability to pay off the debt more than I would like. So I think it might be worth trying to keep at least a stockpile of the current week's rent, the current week's debt repayment, on top of the already on top of what we're required. So if we need to pay back 600 coins, for example, we keep a stockpile of 1200, so 1200 coins, just to make sure that we are as close as we can be to the next payment right off the bat. I know that we probably do also want to be continuing to expand anyway, but we want to not have it as close and tight as possible. Probably want it to be as safe and buffered, because we are on very hard difficulty. And I can only imagine the payments are going to get more and more expensive, and I'm not going to be able to keep up. So I think if I'm not going to be able to keep up if I keep expanding. So I think we do need to start keeping a little bit aside for just in case. For a rainy day. Yeah, there's not really much else to say, to be perfectly honest. But anyway, we're going to keep plodding through. Yeah. Oh, I am still in the process of trying to get started with the other series. Once I get started, it should be fine. It's just getting my act together to actually start. Oh, excuse me. Also, I've been very tired recently, and I really don't know why. I've really not had much energy of late. I think it's because I'm still recovering, but bolstering my reserves from the juggling convention. So hopefully soon that'll be fine. I actually need to remember to go and make a Jimmy Joy drink. I also need to find out if I'm making my own tea tonight as well. Because if I am, I need to go out and buy some food. That is a good point. I had forgotten about that. If I am making my own tea, that's not a problem. I just need to know. That's about it, really. I reckon 2 more days of walking, and we should be back out of the halls of eternity. Ooh, this might line up quite nicely, these pillars. Oh, but they would do off screen. No. We just walked past them. It might line up if we're lucky. No, we're not lucky. No. It was close. It was very close. Sorry, that was a slight distraction, wasn't it? Yeah. Anywho. Anyway, with that, since I have literally nothing else to say, I'm going to call this episode there and say thank you very much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon or night, no matter what time of day it is. I hope you all have a wonderful one of it. And as always, we will be back tomorrow with more of The Longing. Goodbye.